The topic of unidentified flying objects has long been a subject of fascination, speculation, and controversy. While public interest in UFOs persists, presidents and other high-ranking government officials have often been cautious and hesitant when addressing the subject. This reluctance can be attributed to several key factors that shape the political landscape and public perception surrounding UFOs. Former President Trump recently did an interview with Logan Paul, where he asked about UFOs approaching fighter jets, and how eyewitnesses and whistleblowers have come forward to share their accounts of seeing them in the sky. The former president said the following: "They have told me that there was something there that was round in form and going 4 times faster than our fighter jets, and when I look at them, they really mean it. I have met with people who are serious and say strange things about these objects that are flying around. I have access to this information, and I've spoken to people about it, and they will tell you that something is going on. They've said that these things are able to travel 4 times faster than our stuff. People that are very smart have told me that they believe something is out there. This isn't my thing, but very solid people believe that these things are real. It's an interesting question. There's a possibility that certain organizations are hiding these sightings. The stories are very believable, and it's very possible that there's something. In the universe there's so many planets, so why wouldn't there be something or somebody? So I think it's certainly believable." End quote. The former president went on to claim that he did have inside knowledge of these mysterious aircrafts, and even hinted that, at the appropriate moment, he would divulge this knowledge to the public. He added that the videos that he had seen was an incredible piece of work. This has caused some to speculate that he would try to educate people about what's going on behind the scenes by using this information in the near future. Insiders now claim that he may make this material public shortly because the subject is currently receiving more attention than before. These probes are intriguing because US officials do not discount the possibility that they are the product of outside interference. The US Department of Defense has said that a new team will be formed to look into the nature of these items. The group was formed as a result of documents that were made public, revealing that we still don't know the identity of 99% of these objects and that US officials are unable to offer a convincing explanation for the sightings. It took a few years for these reports to become widely known, despite the fact that these strange objects have been investigated for years and that teams have been assembled specifically to report on observed strange sightings. This was due to the testimony of several military officials who claimed to have seen these aircrafts for years and to have encountered obstacles every time they attempted to obtain information about what they were seeing. According to former military officials who have come forward with their encounters and worked with people on the program, they reported that whatever these craft were, they could easily outmaneuver their jets, travel at tens of thousands of miles per hour, disappear from radar, enter the ocean without making a splash, tamper with electrical equipment, and shut down various systems. According to some insiders, the former president attended these meetings to stay informed about all that was happening when he was in office and was actively involved in this. These sightings and reports confirm what many have been seeing for years, and while most say it's a step in the right direction, some have grown frustrated with the subject, pointing out that despite the fact that these programs have been in place since the 1950s and that we have access to hundreds of thousands of reports and 70 years' worth of data, we are still no closer to understanding what these things are. No one appears to know what these things are, where they are coming from, or why they are so much more sophisticated than us, despite the fact that we have spent billions of dollars on these programs in an attempt to find an answer. Firstly, the stigma associated with UFOs and extraterrestrial phenomena has historically been a significant deterrent for presidents and government officials. UFOs are often dismissed or ridiculed in mainstream media and popular culture, leading to concerns that publicly discussing the topic could undermine the credibility and authority of elected leaders. Addressing UFOs may be seen as delving into fringe or speculative territory, potentially detracting from more pressing political and policy issues. Secondly, presidents are mindful of national security considerations when discussing UFOs. Historically, UFO sightings and encounters have sometimes been associated with sensitive military operations, airspace violations, or potential threats to national security. Revealing classified information or discussing ongoing investigations into UFO phenomena could compromise military operations or intelligence-gathering efforts, leading to concerns about diplomatic repercussions or public alarm. Thirdly, presidential administrations must navigate the complexities of scientific uncertainty and skepticism surrounding UFOs. While some UFO sightings may have plausible explanations rooted in natural phenomena or misidentifications of conventional aircraft, others defy easy explanations and continue to intrigue researchers and enthusiasts. Presidents may be hesitant to speculate or make definitive statements about UFOs without concrete evidence or consensus from the scientific community, wary of fueling theories or misinformation. Additionally, presidential administrations must contend with the legacy of past government secrecy and cover-ups related to UFOs. Decades of official denials, classified investigations, and allegations of government concealment have fueled public distrust and suspicion regarding UFO phenomena. Addressing UFOs publicly may reopen old wounds or raise questions about transparency and accountability in government, complicating efforts to establish credibility and trust with the public. Moreover, the global implications of discussing UFOs cannot be overlooked. In an interconnected world where international relations and diplomacy are paramount, presidents must consider how discussions about UFOs may be perceived by foreign governments, allies, and adversaries. UFO phenomena are not confined to the United States, but are reported and investigated worldwide, raising questions about how different countries approach and manage UFO-related issues. Furthermore, the political and media scrutiny surrounding presidential statements about UFOs adds another layer of complexity to the issue. Any comments or disclosures related to UFOs can quickly become headline news, generating intense public interest, speculation, and scrutiny. Presidents must balance transparency with caution, carefully weighing the potential consequences of their words and actions on public opinion, national security, and diplomatic relations. The risk of career destruction is one of the most well-known threats that UFO whistleblowers confront. Former government employees, scientists, and military people make up a large number of whistleblowers who jeopardize their careers by coming out. Because they are frequently dismissed, made fun of, their reputations and means of support may be at risk. For instance, some whistleblowers have come under heavy criticism and professional censure for their claims about working on these aircrafts. Whistleblowers may face serious personal threats in addition to professional hazards. There have been allegations of threats on their lives and intimidation. People who come forward with information concerning UFOs may potentially suffer severe psychological consequences. Whistleblowers frequently experience social isolation and mental health issues as a result of severe public scrutiny and skepticism. The academic community severely criticized Dr. John E. Mack, a Harvard psychiatrist who investigated people who claimed to have had contact with advanced life. Mack's research was rigorous, and he had a renowned career, yet Harvard Medical School nevertheless looked into his work and questioned its validity. Even though he was ultimately cleared, the incident served as a reminder of the emotional and professional strains that UFO researchers must endure. The possibility of government entities being involved in the intimidation of UFO whistleblowers raises even more questions and concerns. Many accusations of cover-ups and disinformation efforts have been made in an effort to undermine UFO accounts and the people who present them. The dangers UFO whistleblowers confront also give rise to serious questions concerning free expression and the public's right to know. Discrediting or silencing people for talking about UFOs compromises the values of accountability and transparency in both science and government. Fear of retaliation might deter people from disclosing potentially crucial facts, which can stifle public discourse and impede the search for the truth. The risks UFO whistleblowers face serve as a reminder of the more general difficulties involved in researching and debating contentious subjects. The hazards to one's reputation and career, in addition to possible government meddling, make the climate unfriendly for anyone looking for the truth. These difficulties, meanwhile, also highlight how crucial it is to uphold free speech rights and promote an inclusive, candid conversation regarding UFOs and other unexplained events. Firstly, UFO disclosure could lead to advancements in scientific understanding and exploration. UFO sightings often involve reports of unconventional aerial phenomena that defy current scientific explanations. By acknowledging and investigating these phenomena openly, scientists and researchers could gain valuable insights into aerodynamics, propulsion systems, and potential technological advancements beyond current human capabilities. Understanding the physics and mechanics behind UFOs could pave the way for breakthroughs in aerospace engineering, materials science, and propulsion technologies, benefiting not only space exploration but also everyday applications on Earth. Secondly, UFO disclosure could foster international collaboration and cooperation. UFO sightings and encounters are reported and investigated worldwide, transcending national borders and geopolitical divides. Open dialogue and information sharing about UFOs could encourage collaboration between governments, scientists, and aerospace professionals from different countries, pooling resources, expertise, and data to study and understand these phenomena more effectively. Such collaboration could enhance global security, promote peaceful coexistence, and facilitate joint efforts in space exploration and planetary defense. Moreover, UFO disclosure could have profound implications for societal perspectives and cultural understanding. For centuries, human societies have been fascinated by the possibility of extraterrestrial life and advanced civilizations beyond Earth. Acknowledging the existence of UFOs and potential extraterrestrial visitations could prompt a paradigm shift in how humanity perceives its place in the universe. It could inspire a renewed sense of curiosity, wonder, and exploration, encouraging people to contemplate the vastness of space, the diversity of life forms, and the potential for intelligent beings beyond Earth. Furthermore, UFO disclosure could stimulate public interest in science, technology, and space exploration. The prospect of discovering intelligent extraterrestrial life or advanced civilizations could ignite enthusiasm and curiosity among students, educators, and the general public. It could inspire young people to pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics fields, driving innovation and fostering a new generation of scientists, engineers, and space explorers dedicated to unraveling the mysteries of the cosmos. Additionally, UFO disclosure could promote transparency, accountability, and trust in government institutions. Historically, governments and military organizations have been accused of secrecy and cover-ups regarding UFO sightings and investigations. By openly disclosing information about UFOs, governments could demonstrate a commitment to transparency and honesty, rebuilding public trust and confidence in their actions and decisions. Openness about UFOs could also dispel misinformation, conspiracy theories, and speculation, promoting informed public discourse and reducing societal fear or anxiety surrounding the topic. Moreover, UFO disclosure could have implications for spiritual and philosophical perspectives. The recognition of intelligent extraterrestrial life could challenge traditional beliefs about humanity's uniqueness and place in the cosmos.